Seen Shedeur Sanders take second-team reps before, but today, interestingly, at least during one move-the-ball period, it was really one of the first move-the-ball periods that we've seen, the Browns actually had Shedeur Sanders go ahead of Gabriel.
We've got breaking news out of Cleveland that's sending shockwaves through the NFL. Shedeur Sanders, the fifth-round draft pick, has just been promoted to first-team reps in training camp. And let me tell you, the excitement is absolutely electric. This young quarterback is turning heads, rewriting his story, and proving he's ready to take the league by storm. So buckle up as we dive into the incredible journey of Shedeur Sanders and why all eyes are on him.
71% for his career. He completed 74% of his passes last year, despite being sacked about 42 times. 90-plus times over the 2 years that he was at Colorado.
Shedeur Sanders is no stranger to adversity. We've seen him take second-team reps before, but today, during a critical move-the-ball period, the Browns made a bold statement. For one of the first times, Sanders went ahead of Gabriel, who was once considered the frontrunner for the starting quarterback job. Let's talk numbers. Sanders completed over 71% of his passes for his career, an astonishing 74% last season alone, despite being sacked 42 times at Colorado and over 90 times across 2 years. Folks, the brother can play.
You can see whether he know everything or not, he still is going to the right spot with the football. And everybody is saying, well, this is a guy that's not even taking check downs. He's throwing 20 yards down the field on the dig route. So it's not the processing of all of that. When the ball is snapped, when he's on the field, he understands everything.
What makes Shedeur special isn't just his arm. It's his ability to read the field like a veteran. Even without taking checks, he's dropping dimes 20 yards downfield on complex routes like the dig. When the ball snaps, Sanders is in the zone, understanding exactly where to go with the football. It's not about memorizing the playbook, it's about instinct, precision, and execution. And now, the Browns are giving him the keys to the first-team offense, a massive step forward for this young quarterback. From being counted out as a fifth-round pick to becoming one of the most talked-about players in training camp, Shedeur Sanders is completely rewriting the narrative. Coaches are raving about his talent, with one boldly declaring he's one of the best players they've ever had the privilege of coaching. That's not just hype, that's a testament to Sanders' undeniable skill. During the team's minicamp, he left everyone in awe with his performance. He showed grit, leadership, and a calm command of the field that caught the attention of coaches and teammates alike. Every throw Sanders made in minicamp was pinpoint, hitting receivers in stride. His decision-making was razor sharp, and his deep understanding of the Browns' game plan had coaches nodding in approval. Every rep looked calculated. Every snap carried purpose. It wasn't just flashes of brilliance. It was consistent, high-level execution. The energy in Berea completely shifted when Shedeur stepped under center. You could feel it. Something special was happening. This promotion to first-team reps isn't just a stepping stone, it's a statement. Shedeur Sanders was always working for this moment. Throughout OTAs and mini camps, even when he wasn't getting first-team reps, he stayed locked in. In his own words, that mindset became his fuel. While others might have complained or lost focus, Shedeur responded. He stayed disciplined, kept grinding, and turned every opportunity into a chance to grow. That relentless work ethic is why he's now climbing the depth chart with purpose. Just when it seemed like his shot might not come, the tides turned in his favor. The hard work is paying off, and Sanders is poised to make a serious push for the starting role. Teammates like Cornelius are taking notice, and the respect is undeniable. Sanders isn't just impressing on the field, he's earning the trust of the locker room. Veterans like David Njoku are raving about his leadership, his maturity, and the way he carries himself off the field. Sanders is building strong relationships with his teammates, showing a level of professionalism that belies his rookie status. And it's not just the players' analysts are jumping on the Shedeur Sanders bandwagon too. James Jones is making it crystal clear Sanders isn't just a contender, he's the most ready player on the roster. And he's not alone in that opinion. Stephen A. Smith recently weighed in, pointing to Sanders' stats as proof of his readiness, a 74% completion rate despite being sacked 42 times last season. That's not just potential, that's performance backed by hard numbers. Smith says it's not about what Sanders could do, it's about what he's already doing. Even the bitterest critics like Mary Kay Cabot are coming around. Just a short time ago, Gabriel was seen as the frontrunner for the starting job, but Sanders' performance has been undeniable. His growth, consistency, and sheer talent have silenced the skeptics. Whether you were a believer from the start or needed convincing, everyone's now on board with the idea that Shedeur Sanders has earned his place at the top of the depth chart. Speaking of veterans, defensive star Myles Garrett has been one of Sanders' biggest supporters. He's praised Shedeur's seamless integration with the team, noting his infectious positive attitude. As Garrett put it, coming from one of the most respected voices in the locker room, that's huge. Sanders' leadership and demeanor aren't just helping him build on-field chemistry, they're fostering strong connections off the field. His ability to gel with veterans like Joe Koo and Garrett speaks volumes about his maturity. And let's not forget, Sanders was a fifth-round pick, a surprise to many, but he's come to camp with a chip on his shoulder and a work ethic that's impossible to ignore. Off the field, Sanders is making waves too. His interactions with fans and his work in the community are earning him respect far beyond the gridiron. Analysts are now praising not only his on-field skills, but his relentless drive and leadership. One journalist boldly declared that considering his rapid development, Cleveland has a gem on their hands, a fifth-round pick who could be the biggest bargain of the NFL season.
Each quarterback is slightly different. All the guys who got in the room are working really hard. I'm expecting to have a hell of a rookie dinner for both of the guys, especially Shedeur.
The hype is real, folks. With every practice, every rep, Shedeur Sanders is proving he's not just here to compete, he's here to take over. His promotion to first-team reps marks a pivotal moment, not just for his career, but for the Cleveland Browns. From being doubted early on to becoming the talk of the town, Sanders has earned the respect of coaches, teammates, and analysts alike. His stats, decision-making, and calm command of the field make it clear he's not just a promising prospect, he's a player ready to lead.
Seen Shedeur Sanders take second-team reps before, but today, interestingly, at least during one move-the-ball period, it was really one of the first move-the-ball periods that we've seen, the Browns actually had Shedeur Sanders go ahead of Gabriel.
Forward, all eyes will be on Shedeur Sanders. Can he continue to rise and potentially redefine the future of this team? The stage is set, and he's ready to take it to the next level. This isn't just about talent, it's about the drive to prove he belongs at the top. And right now, Sanders is making it clear he's not just in the competition, he's here to win it. So, what do you think, Browns fans? Is Shedeur Sanders ready to take on the starting role for Cleveland, or does he still have more to prove? Will his rise to first-team reps change the course of the season? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation going. One thing's for sure, Shedeur Sanders is a name you won't forget. Stay tuned for more updates from Browns camp as we watch this young star shine.